One thing I want to say to this is I do not want any of you to subscribe because of this video. That's not what this is about. Video is about showing that they still need help. They still need donations. Anything you can do to help them, they still need it. The place is devastated, and we're doing what we can to help them out. So, with that said, if I get a bunch of people that hit the subscribe button, I'll probably just delete the video because I don't want subscribers to this channel because of that. So, we're getting ready. My buddy owns a business in town here, and he's got an enclosed trailer sitting there that we're gonna load up the apartment. They pretty much lost most everything, so we're gonna head down there. My friend, coworker that's organizing this, he is the fire chief of the Carsonville Fire Department, and they had a bunch of air tanks that they had replaced, and they have a service life, and after so long they're required to replace them. They're still good, so there's a need for them. We're gonna take them down there, and then we have a whole bunch of other stuff that got donated. One of my other coworkers, she just had a baby like in December and had a bunch of breast milk that we freeze dried. So I mean, it's just awesome, the outpouring of people donating to this. So we're gonna head down there this weekend and drop this stuff off, and I just want to show you guys, get more information out there of how devastated this area was because of the hurricane, and that people and communities are still in need. So we're gonna head out, and I'll try to document some of it and throw a video together and stuff like that. All right, guys, we're starting to load the trailer. See how full we get her. The old Chevy's got a little squat to her. But it's handling just fine on the big enclosed trailer.
A lot of those guys.
Just since the flood, or always?
Always.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not that bad to ride a bike, I guess, but you still got people working and doing what they need to do down here.
How much snow you guys get here a year?
Not very much.
Oh, really?
We hadn't really had a bad winter in years, so
Okay.
this is going to be a bad one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There's your sewer plant over there.
Wow.
And that burned down during the flood.
They had a PVC plant, silver line, what they call silver line, on up in Ashland, and all their stuff floated down here. So that's what all these pipes and all this piping, that's where that came from. It lifted the trains off the tracks up there.
Wow.
There's 2 buildings here. We had to come and we told them to get out several times. We still had to come get 2 of them off the first floor. That's why I'm coming through here. People just wasn't expecting it, you know?
Well, we had a big flood in, 97 in Fargo, the 100-year flood.
Yeah, same here, man. Same thing.
Yeah.
Here's the station. Big sign there. Pizza place I told you about Mexico. He said he's gonna rebuild. People live here. A lot of them at the top. Same as this is a burger shop. They live at the top. Lawyer's office. Little coffee shop right there. This is the old jail back in the day. I don't know if you can see it on that. It looks like it says 25 right there. That's the old jail they turned into an eatery and a, what do you call it? Sleepover, whatever.
Oh, the bed and breakfast.
Bread and breakfast, there you go.
So the water was so high over this bridge that you couldn't even tell that this bridge was here.
Yeah, you can see right here where it cracked it.
Oh yeah. I suppose from
I didn't
houses
notice that.
and tractor trailers hitting it. And
Yeah, man. Yeah, I didn't notice that till a couple weeks ago. I was like, I thought it
Yeah.
would come unscathed, but it didn't. And all this, I don't know how it was up in the school over there.
See the level?
Any right there?
Yeah. You can see it on the outside of the building.
See it right there. This is the old power plant over here. They turned it into apartments. It is pretty bad too. And they're so worried about their $17,000 whatever they get for this thing. It washed away, so they moved it from every time it heavy rained, they'd move it up here. I think they should have kept on moving it. Yeah.
Power line and stuff wrapped.
yeah. Right.
Some of that pipe. A lot of people collected it on the river with rafts. Yeah.
Has there been much for like National Guard and stuff here?
Yeah, for a week or so. Yeah, National Guard. They helping out take out people, places, businesses and stuff like that. They kind of slowed down and moved on to other places. Can you imagine something like that coming down the river?
You can see where it's up underneath the tree.
Yeah.
That was like the animal hospital. They put a lot of work into this place, remodeling it and stuff like that. Teach paint and pottery and stuff like that.
That was like the mud in the fire hall.
So the double doors right there, there's a hallway goes down, then there's a meeting room and a living room on that side. Then there are like 4 offices on the far end. The little middle room is the sleeping quarters, and the far end was the kitchen. Yeah. And they picked up a propane tank the size of this truck that was right at the bottom of, next to those middle steps.
Yep.
They picked that son gun up with cables tied to it like that.
Just took it away.
Yep. Back street. Hardware store. This one was sitting there with a shotgun. Yeah, had a couple people coming in and says, I don't think you want to come in here. She's about 70 years old. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yep.
Keep on going. She's been there, the whole family that's passed down from here. Here was the post office. This building here.
My mother-in-law's postmaster.
This was a bicycle coffee shop. That was a little bar. Right here's your tag office. Small tag office is. Yeah. And here's your fire or the police station.
Nothing left of that.
Hey man, appreciate you. Oh, it has to be hot.
Yeah.
There's several businesses here. This train actually was part of the railroad years ago, sitting on this side, and it was a small radio station that they done, but they played old music and stuff in the building beside it. And this right in here was a guy's business.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I had a nice building right here to play music in on Thursdays. That train sit right there on that old track right there. Tell me, I need some pirate picking something gun up. It was all the way over here to this rock. Blows my mind. Yeah, these people down here lost it all. He took one out of one of these trailers right here. Come down this way. River was getting up. It was on the tracks already. She called and said she couldn't get out. Now they come that morning and she wouldn't leave. They come at lunchtime and she wouldn't leave. Then it was about 1, 2 o'clock. She called to come get her. I think it's that window right there. Anyway, they look the same. We was walking down the railroad tracks and the train crew come through with a backhoe on the railroad tracks
Yep.
to clean trees off of it. And Chief hollered at him and said, hey man, can you give us a hand with that bucket? So its bucket would reach right over in front of the window.
Nice.
Got her and her 2 dogs.
Nice.
Which I thought was cool.
That's awesome.
So like these people that are camping where the tents are pitched along here, is they lost their whole house is gone and everything?
Hey, now. Yeah. Oh yeah. And FEMA haven't helped them, as far as I know. Some of them they've helped and some of them they haven't. I don't know how all that mess works.
Wow.
The lady had a camper down here living in it, but didn't have it. She used her neighbor's mailbox. That's what made me think of that. They would help her because she didn't have an address. What? You just lost a 40-something foot camper, and they're going to help you. Because you didn't have a permanent address. There's a couple of these tanks they said was floating down through there.
Yeah, I've seen one back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that high, and it's just parked for campers, and it went, I guess, from right here all the way up. Holy shit! Those are new things right there.
Yeah.
Those are like them cargo.
Yeah.
All the way down through there. They had them.
Oh wow.
They had those silver campers all the way down the hill.
Yeah.
All the Airstreams.
All the Airstreams.
There
yeah.
you go.
Yeah. Wow, look at all that pipe. Holy crap. Well, that must be the pipe company up there on the corner.
On the left up here, yeah, on the right up here. Yeah.
Yeah. Had a whole crew there disinfecting the pipes.
Oh, they're disinfecting each other, I think, down there.
Well, they were rolling coils of pipe around.
Now we got a row, not a whole row, but one each, about 100 feet long, $60.
Yep.
Okay. I found 2 rows, full complete rows, still in the plastic. So do the math. You know what I'm saying? Yep. You got people on these little boats and this, that, and the other, John boats, taking this stuff out down through there.
Yeah.
Look how high that was, man.
Wow.
It's all the way over here. Yeah, we're looking around. Oh my goodness. All the way up here. It's a trip. This is part of River Road too, the place I'm going to go next. I'm going to go to downtown Asheville. Holy cow.
All these tracks are washed out.
Yeah.
Road over the tracks. Wow.
This is the art. Look around. That used to be the old Becker barn.
See how that wall's caved in?
Yeah.
Bus upside down.
It's all the way up here on the railroad tracks.
Wow.
This is a nice place to eat too. I want to see what's next to the river.
It's like a bomb went off here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They've done a lot of work to turn this thing around. Shit. Well, some of the apartments and stuff they put up over there. Condos. And
Oh wow.
love this old stuff. You know, they take something and make something.
Yeah.
Tell me that ain't some tire, man. Holy cow.
Look at those two cars sitting there.
Good Lord.
Just push the mud off the road.
Wow. I gotta check out Biltmore Estates.
And they had a Long John Silver's too. It's one of my favorite restaurants.
See this river, girl? Holy cow. McDonald's. Huh.
Oh my goodness. So this is the first time you've been up in this area?
Yeah, man. I'm blown away. I just want to go right over there. That's where the Biltmore Estates is. This is a very high-end part of town right here.
Look on their awning. The water line on the awning.
Yeah.
Very, very expensive place to live in. Yeah.
No, we actually pretty much stayed for the day, and we are on our way back.
Before we get to the very end here, where Chris and I talk about some of the stuff as we're headed home, I just wanted to reiterate that this video is not about subs. It's not about viewers. I don't want any of that. I mean, I know I'll get views and stuff, but I don't want any subs off of this. If you want, watch some of the other stuff that I've done. You know, it's just mostly stuff of projects I'm working on or whatever, but that's fine. But this is not the video for that. I really want to, I don't know how to put it really into the words to emphasize how great the fire chief Regina is. She is a spectacular woman. We didn't spend a ton of time with her, but I mean, she's got so much going on. They just moved from where they were at the vocational school to an empty lot, so they're trying to get that all situated and organized. They got a ton of work to do. Harley, one of the volunteer firefighters who took us around, that was such a blessing. Yeah, that's the word, a blessing. That he took the time when they're busy. You know, there's other stuff that he could have been doing, but he was very humble and grateful that that we did what we did. So in turn he wanted to return show us his gratitude, and just a great guy. Having someone like that lived through it, that's local, knows, this was here, this was over here, we watched from shore as the sewage plant caught on fire. It's on an island. There's no way to get to it. And, the stories that he told, a lot of them I can't share on here. But the stories that he had, it was just, some of them were just absolutely heartbreaking, and some of them were like, wow, that's really cool, we didn't expect that. We just figured that, we'd maybe see a little bit and then head home. But he ended up taking us all the way up into Asheville, and we didn't expect that at all. So in order to get that was phenomenal. So thank you, Harley, for taking us around. You have no idea how much that really was kind of the cherry on top of this whole video, or not video, this whole trip. It really touched our hearts. Lots of cleanup and rebuilding going on, and they've got a long road ahead of them. So we'll go back to the final comments here. All right, guys, we're getting close to Minnesota, so we're almost home, and it's been a wild ride, from having to rebalance the trailer 3 or 4 times to just a long day, a couple long days of driving here. But it's been a really fulfilling journey, and one of the words that Chris used in one of his Facebook posts is surreal, and I think that's really describes well the feeling down there. Is just, it's surreal when you're going through there. So Chris, you got any thoughts?
Just talking with the fire department down there, their experiences alone is just, you can't put it in words. I mean, the stuff that they experienced, the scene they've had to do is just surreal ideas. It's just the devastation is just
Crazy.
It's just, there's no words to explain it. Pictures that you see don't do it justice. I couldn't even get myself to take very many pictures because it just doesn't. Pictures don't do words.
No.
It just doesn't work. It's the fire department down at Marshal Fire Department, they pulled together and they're living in a parking lot right at the moment.
Well,
Yeah.
and it'll be for a long time. It's so, if you're looking to help anybody out down there, best not to just show up someplace with a whole bunch of stuff. Get in contact with whoever and see what they need. See if you can help them out that way. Or even the Marshall Fire Department has a GoFundMe page that's someone set up to help raise funds and stuff like that. But we're gonna sign off here, and thanks for watching, and hopefully the rest of the way home goes good. So later.